It does not take over 1,000 episodes to tell a good, decent story.
Hey, how's it going? Nobody asked me. Shout out to the creator and my guy doing a 1v20. Now, I don't mind when people dislike One Piece because anybody can dislike whatever. But I do mind when One Piece is being miscategorized. And there are two things that I hear too often that I just feel like people are being either disingenuous or they're not understanding. The first one that bothers me the most is that people say it shouldn't take 300 episodes for an anime to get good. And the issue I have with that is twofold. One, I'm assuming that people are assuming you wouldn't be fully engaged with the anime until a certain arc because you might connect with that arc particularly well. Secondly, that might be their experience as far as like, why would you keep up with 299 episodes of an anime you didn't like? Why would you sit through all of those episodes and be like, man, this stuff is trash, man, this is boring for like dozens of hours to get to episode 300 and all of a sudden you like it? No, it's like, it's a good enough anime to continue watching, but it was episode 300 that really got their heart, that made them into a One Piece lover, like deeply rabid One Piece person. Because you can be a fan of an anime and like it and watch it all the way through and not really think about it after that. But once you get into certain arcs, once it starts connecting with you, that's very different than just liking and watching an anime. The second thing is, like my brother said, it doesn't take 1,000 episodes to make a good story. And that's fine to have as far as an opinion, but that's assuming that we're worried about an ending. And if you know anything about One Piece, you understand that One Piece is a journey. I get that, like, his whole goal is finding the One Piece. That's what he's doing. That's what the story is technically about. But spoilers, he has a chance to actually know where the location is. Usopp literally asked somebody who knows. But the moment that she was about to say something, Luffy said, no. If she tells us where the One Piece is, I will quit being a pirate, because it's not about finding the One Piece. It's about getting the journey towards it, finding new places, experiences. It's about the freedom. That's his whole thing. It is about being the freest person in the world. That has no ending to it. The same thing for everybody else on the Straw Hats. Nami wants to map the world. It's constantly changing. People are blowing up islands. Islands move. Everything shifts all the time. So that's a lifelong thing. Zoro wants to be the strongest swordsman in the world. Somebody's always going to be fighting for that top. So he's always going to have to be training and fighting. Nobody's story ever ends. It's a constant desire to keep moving forward and learning and having new experiences. And that's, I think, one of the reasons why people love One Piece, because it's about the journey and the experience.